Day 488, 22 for 22. Good evening. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight. Don't quit. Alright, so might be taking this in a little bit of a different direction. It's going to take me a little bit to formulate what I'm going to say. But I'm going to start with a little bit of it tonight. Task and Purpose had an article that somebody in American military family got your six shared. I got to read the article and watch a portion of the video, but stupid YouTube ads saying I want a damn gift card stopped me from watching the whole darn thing. So I'm gonna, if I get anything wrong out of this, sorry. All right. Derek Weida is his name. He gave out some pretty good thoughts. I think he's wrong on one point though. He said that we are identifying too much with the 22. Don't be doing the push-up challenge. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that. I get his point. He's trying to take the focus off of the fact that we're killing ourselves, as opposed with and the numbers are not entirely accurate and this and that. And yeah, he's right. But the taking the focus off of the 22 is not going to solve a damn thing. I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing with this 22 because and I talked to somebody else, a guy from Oscar Mike Radio, Travis Partington, and he brought up a damn good point. And I'm kind of being a focal point here as opposed to a lot of, there's a lot of original thought there, but it's also a conglomeration of people talking. There needs to be a focus point, and that is what the 22 is. It could be more than 22 a day that are killing themselves, or it could be less. It's likely not less. Far too many things I've seen lead it to be that is probably a bit higher. Hi. I think that's a Mary.
Let me wear her jacket.
Cool. It is chilly out here, huh? But that focal point needs to remain because before the 22 got big, there was a lot less focus on PTSD, shell shock, whatever you want to call it, battle fatigue. There was a lot less focus on it. The 22 and the fact that it got big as far as a movement goes is important because that is going to help keep the VA. You guys are supposed to be inside.
Mom said we could.
Okay. The focus needs to be kept. Otherwise, the VA will just wipe it under the rug and we'll go to the frosty face.
Oh my god, I love this.
This is pretty cool in the light, though. So anyway, that's a Barbara. But
hi, it's me disguised.
Alright, but yeah, that focus needs to be kept. Plain and simple. It needs to be kept, otherwise we lose it and less likely to get help. People will be less likely to get help when they need it. So I don't see a problem with keeping the 22. And I'm still going to do the 22 for 22. One, because I'm not reflagging my entire operation. I've come too far to actually say no 22. Plus, honestly, I think the push-ups are the most quintessential thing that the military does. What it identifies quick, especially if you do them right. But another thing I'm concerned about is this generation being identified in history as the PTSD generation. Everybody has PTSD to a certain point. That doesn't negate any of the serious issues. That doesn't negate anybody that has gone to combat and has PTSD. But PTSD is more common than we veterans even think. It's in the civilian community, it's in the military community, it's in every community. It is just a matter of which squeaky wheel is going to get the most grease. What? And there's Mary. Neat. You guys made with those bright colors, made it pretty neat.
Yeah, it makes it look like it's LED.
Yep. So,
Makes it look like nice LED
all right, I'm trying to concentrate on something important.
with only marker. I mean, mine.
Yep, cool. I'm trying to do something kind of important with this one. Thank you. All right. All right. Well, you can't see it so much. All right. So it's important that we start defining ourselves as the winners and the people that stood up for this country and stood up for our brothers and sisters, as opposed to the ones that are broken from what we've done. What?
Will the other flashlight, because I'm going to do it to you.
I don't know. Go ask them.
Baba!
But I think that's important, and my message is gonna keep going the way it's been going, which is basically already saying this, but I'm putting it out here as this now. I'm not changing my focus because my focus has been true so far since I started. It is about getting you to come out of that hole and get yourself as whole as you can be once you're out of making yourself WHOLE as opposed to being in the HOLE. And that is the goal, is to return you to the most successful life that you can have after what has happened to you. Sitting on the edge of that cliff looking into the abyss sucks, plain and simple, no doubt about it. But we've got to figure out how to pick ourselves up as best as we can by our bootstraps and do that about face and walk back into our lives. If you need the help, if you need somebody to tug on your arm to pull you back once you do that about face, I'm there. If you need somebody to pick you up from underneath the arms, turn you around and push you back into your life, we can do that too. But the bottom line is you need to work to make yourself whole. Just saw another meme. I'm good at talking about the memes. It says, I'm okay, and broken is kind of grayed out. You are allowed to be broken. You are allowed to be as messed up as what has ever happened to you makes you. But what you are not allowed to do is you're not allowed to sit on your ass any which way, even if it's what's figuratively, and say, woe is me. You come from stock that walked the front lines, that jumped out of airplanes and hit the ground fighting. You rode in trucks, gunning Mark 19s and 50 calibers on top of that motherfucker and blasting motherfuckers that were trying to blast you. It's time that you start fighting for your life as hard as you had to fight for it over there. I wouldn't say casualties be damned because you can't hurt your family. You have to do what you got to do to be there for your family. But you need to put the same fight that you put into the combat zone back here and put yourself back together and fight that battle and win that battle. All right. Like I said, I have not been to combat, but I have fought my own battles against PTSD, against suicide, and against the life that worked against me. And I've fought hard to get back to where I'm happy and I'm positive 98.9% of the time, and probably even a little bit higher. Careful of the car!
Hi.
But you got to be willing to fight, and fight hard for yourself. As hard as you were willing to fight for that brother and sister next to you, you got to be willing to fight for yourself. All right, that's the bottom line. All right, enough talking. Time for some push-ups. You guys want to do some push-ups tonight or what?
Hello, neighbors.
How's it going?
All right, good. How y'all doing tonight?
I'm good. You guys doing push-ups with me or what? No?
Hello, young lady.
All right, guess I'm on my own. You gonna do some?
Sure.
All right, just try to do some real ones because there's nothing to protect your knees.
No, I'm good.
All right. You gonna do some, Mary? Probably scaring people. All right, hurry up. We gotta go eat too. You gonna do some push-ups, dude? Watch your face. He took a shot to the face and not by me, but he took a shot at school and had to have 2 stitches. All right, let's go, buddy. Make sure you don't hit your face on the ground. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, begin. 1. Oh, jeez, you're crowding me, kid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
You're
11,
going a little bit
12,
fast.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen.
Mary.
All right, watch out, Mary. Come on.
Mary, watch out. Let me see the LED. Let me see the light. Let me see the light.
All right, so we got the YouTube channel, that_push-up_guy tough. 50 subscribers. Thanks for everybody who subscribed. Appreciate it. More content coming soon. All right, so ow, go put it away. No, not up there. That's not where it goes. Put it back where it goes. All right, sorry. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Facebook, Jim Tough. Be a picture of this ugly mug with my beautiful wife. If you can't, I share in 17 groups. If you can't share from the group, come directly to my page, share from there. I hear these are good messages and they work, so please spread them around, please. All right, bottom line, even after saying pick yourself up, if you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals if you need to. No shame in getting help, even despite what I just said before. Getting help is part of taking care of yourself. You went into war as a team, you can get out of this as a team. It might take some professionals, it might take brothers and sisters. What? What? Well, you keep whacking me. Ah, bright light mogwai. All right, so stop shining it in my eyes. Ugh, kids. All right, but do what you have to do to be here. So don't be afraid to get that help.
What?
Bottom line is, please do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this. We'll see you here tomorrow. 1, 2, 3. Tough out. I can't even see you. All right,
Try
a little
again.
long. Sorry, guys.
Try again.
1, 2, 3.
Tough out.
Oh, there you go.